Hi students! So today I'm going to talk a little bit about Roy Lichtenstein and also do a little art project based on the work of Roy Lichtenstein. Roy Lichtenstein was an American artist who was part of the pop art movement in the United States. When I think about Roy Lichtenstein, I think of his most famous paintings, which were paintings based on comic strip art. He would choose a picture in a comic book to copy in his own style. So, what observations can we make about Roy Lichtenstein's pop art style? Number one, he always had a theme of strong emotions, power, and anger. In Kiss 2, we see love. In Happy Tears, the emotion happiness, relief. In Oh, All Right, we see disappointment. In Drowning Girl, he shows sadness and despair. Another thing that we notice about Roy Lichtenstein's comic book style pop art is that he uses a few bright colors. Not too many, just a few bright colors. Another observation we can make about his style is that he uses bold black lines, thick black lines, wavy lines, which help show the movement in a painting. And finally, Roy Lichtenstein used dots. When he enlarged his comic book frame, he also enlarged the dots in that frame. Remember, Roy Lichtenstein was inspired by comic book art. So we're going to choose a comic book frame, a picture from a comic book, to enlarge, that means make big, in the style of Roy Lichtenstein. I've chosen this. It's Minnie Mouse, and she has a blindfold on. So from this, I drew this. I enlarged, remember, made bigger the small picture in the comic that I liked. So first I drew it with pencil and I changed the caption from Spanish to English. So now Minnie is saying, "How am I doing?" Okay? Next I'm going to add the Lichtenstein strong, bold black lines. For this step, you can use a pen or paint. I'm going to use a brush and ink. So I have just finished my outline with black. And now I'm going to start coloring it in. Now that I've finished the black and white, I'm going to start painting in color. So I'm going to use blue for the dress, yellow for the gloves and sash, red for the bow and the collar, and I think blue dots for the background. And I might add another color or change a color, I'm not sure. But I'm not going to do exactly the same thing as the comic strip. I'm going to change it a little, just like Roy Lichtenstein did. I like this comic strip. How am I doing? How am I doing? With a blindfold on, because it reminds me of myself. This is me. I don't always know what I'm doing, but I try to smile and be happy. So in the end, I decided to paint red dots in the background instead of blue. I'm not finished. These tiny dots take a long time. I don't mind because I love painting, but you can do bigger dots. You can do big dots if you want. So what you need to do a Roy Lichtenstein-inspired painting: colors, paints, markers, colored pencils, crayons, black paint or pen, a comic book, or you can find your comic strip on the internet if you want. And remember to choose your comic strip with a lot of emotion and then make it big. Enlarge it. Okay? I can't wait to see what you come up with. Have fun. Thank you. And bye-bye.